How you doing today? Okay, my name is, like I said, America's my staff right here. It's all about she. It's all about the woman, the woman. It's about her destiny. So today, I said to myself that I will be able to read to you the Psalms. It's called the Sabor for those who know about Muhammad. It's called the Holy Tehillim, Els Holy Tehillim by those of HTM. So it's so many schools and learning, and when you go through different tones, you receive different frequencies of accents. So when it said the truth will make you free, you be free from the mental shackles. So when people say, I'm from Sudan, and we made a Sudan connection with my sister marrying into the family, that's good. When I see my father's father and I see my mother's father with the same genes, and then I seen my grandparents' parents, and I see how the world was then and how they tried to make it seem like we're so far away from the unity that we always had and we always shall have. And that's what you see with the letters up there. You can't, up there, when you get to know what it says, then you can see what I've written and why I've written what I've written. Then you can see the 24 of what's going on right now. So is a lot right there. This represents something right there. So you have to do the homework. So without further ado, we're going to read this book, and this was from the translator, and I will be the reader. And here he was the translator. So there is no doubt, and maybe that picture was taken before many of y'all was born. Many of y'all just didn't know what was going on at the time. Nobody had the time to sit down and put you up on the facts of what happened. And this is where what they call grottos or readers, you know, reader. I'm going to read it to you. It says, Els Holy Tehillim. It says, don't try to change the wind or the sea, just change the sail. It says, Els Tehillim. Within the confines of these pages, there are facts beyond any doubts. Thus, being all facts and thinking by using El Kolun, the all. I came giving you what you want, so you would learn to want what I have to give. This is dedicated. I dedicate this book to all my true Rastafarian brothers and sisters. And he says, please wake up. There's a certification page on it for the holy matrimony. That means that matrimony is a part of what we do. All this wasting time with dates and arguments, and he may like you or he may not like you, a trick to be a fool. These are only for those who are outside the gate. Now, we know we're in a situation in America where we've been invaded and still are invaded until we put our heads together and we get our thoughts right and put it on documentation and present this documentation in the form of our agreement towards what we want in the future on our land. You know, no one can take your land. They say, ask you who, then we'll address that when they want to know who told you to come and tell us that ain't nobody sold this land. Ain't nobody sold this land. That's the oldest game that was played throughout the galaxy. People come in and say, me, your friend. What's a friend? Who created that word friend? Okay, so what happened was things happened. We had a plan. The plan, people held up to their bargain, and now I'm reading. So you got pages. So you need to go get the book. That's what I'm saying. Get the book. But I will read the book to you as much as I possibly can. And it would feel, and it would be really good for me to be able to read it all. I know not in one sitting, but to read the book and we can go through this together. Even though we may not be together physically, we can go through this together, you know, and we can have fun about it, and we can see the mistakes that people made, maybe even in the translation. You know, we're not going to hold nobody 100%. We're going to give everybody A for appreciation. You know, it's things that people done that came from other countries, and they had a different reason and something that we would never even think about. And they here, and now they contribute towards the lifestyle that we live. People getting tired of war. People getting tired of refraining. People getting tired of faking. So we're giving you some solutions on how we still gonna be here watching, and we ain't even worried about that because we never were. I never was really worried about anything. I just had to do my job. So they gave me, I gave the job, both jobs done. Now I'm gonna read to you. Okay. It says Abdul Ku Tafulat Wabazum Ba Bamel El Kulum Taful Shil El Ansarat Ya Ane Wahid El Elun Alazi Uzi Rab Shil Kul El Alumat Na Bamul Nahi Lua El Wajub Ent Wagada Alena Leia Nasuf El Wasuk Bamul Bil El Garub Wahuzi Go Gado Jahulat Ya Rabbi Najui Uk Leia Sawun Yaduk Alena Leia Ragub El Khayutat Shil El Shalukat Shil Hal Yuhat Na Rabna Wa Iza Na Bamal Khatu Gashu Arud Ent Baruch Khatu Wa Gafunas Alena Ent Ada El Fakut Wahidik Khilu Ba'utana Hag Tabu Arat She'el Nabuyat Wafil Ishmuk Nadawum Ale Nashdun El Kul. This is the story format of the scroll of the Psalms, which is easy reading and understanding that is necessary in this day and time to enlighten people on the path to truth about the Bible and the three monotheistic religions, namely Mosesism, Christianism, and Mohammedism. The book of Psalms have 115 chapters, of which 73 chapters were received by David in the year 1037 BCE in the valley of Elah in the land of Judah. David was the son of Jesse and Hilma. They lived for 70 years because he was given 70 years of his life from Adam or Chadman, the son of Atum and Liliath. David was born in Bethlehem. As a child, he took care of his father's flock. That can be seen in Psalm 78, 70, and the 72nd verse. The book of Psalms was revealed in Aramaic, Hebrew. That was the language, Hebrew. 2 books were received by Solomon, 12 to the sons of Korah, 12 to Asaph, 1 to Heman, 1 to Ethna, and 1 to Moses, which was kept in Ethiopia. The Egyptian prophet Akhenaten, son of Enhotam III, and Entai, 1336 to 1340 BCE, also possessed the Psalms, which he received in the Semito-Semitic language, as mentioned in El's Holy Quran 3742, 44, and 52. The book of Psalms, as found in the Old Testament, is not a book of Revelation as El's Holy Quran, which was revealed to the Arabian prophet of the Muslims, Muhammad, by the messenger Gabriel in Layla al-Qadr, which was the night of power. That could be seen in El's Quran 25, 1-3. And the Lord's, Exodus and Leviticus of the Israelites, which were revealed to Moses, the Elohim, and that's Exodus 7:1. Or the book of wisdom, which was revealed to the prophet Luqman, or the book of generation, which was revealed to the Elohim Abraham, and that's Genesis 23:6, who was given a Torah before Moses, as mentioned in Genesis 26:5, etc. All of these scriptures are called in Aramaic Hebrew the Sefer, or Ashuric, or Shuriak, or Arabic, or Sefer, and means a scroll, a book, or a writing, or a great, large tome, one of the books in a work of several volumes. David said in Psalms 47, Lo, I come in the volume of the books, Sefer, it is written of me. And the Aramaic Hebrew word used in this quote is Sefer, S-E-F-E-R, meaning scroll, which sometimes measures 25 to 30 feet of papyrus, which was used in ancient time for inscribing. All of the scriptures came down by way of the angelic being or Anunnaki, Gabriel, or New School, Sudoku, who is the messenger. That's it. You got that. So I know this is like kind of different, but this is the real deal. This is what I came to do. So all those who tried to stop me before, now you see why that I didn't really strike back. It wasn't necessary because your ass was getting ready to fade out anyway. Because you don't have the truth, you don't know the truth. You was never introduced to the truth. You signed up as a laborer. You signed up as voluntary servitude. You signed up as a apprentice. I don't care what name you was a slave or whoever. Okay, here's an opportunity for you to free yourself from the bondage of those who lied to you, those leaders who led you into the slaughter, those preachers who know not the scriptures, and those others who took titles just so they could be the elite, so they could take advantage of it. So within that, you keep it moving. Because that's my introduction right there. I'm out of here right now. I got some more things we got to be doing.